Hello, Queen Bees. How's everybody doing? Just trying to see myself live. Hi, Smita. Hi, Ipshita. Can you guys hear me good? Abhishek is in the background. Hold on. Hello. Hi, Shireen. Hi, Raki. Hi, Smita. Hi, Shush. Hi, Arpita. Hi, Kruti. Thanks for joining. I'm so excited. Hello. Hi, Anushri. How's it going? Man, I feel like I have not straightened my hair in such a long time. It's only for you guys that I actually went ahead and straightened my hair. Hi, Megha. How's it going? Hi, Priya. How are you? Our TikTok queen. Hi, Roma. How's it going, guys? Hi, Sim. How are you? Perfect. Let's give it another minute and then I'll start. Just a few disclaimers. I'm in no way a makeup artist. I'm just going to show what I do for myself. We all have been in quarantine for such a long time. I feel like I have not done full face makeup in a really, really long time. And so Shireen was like, you have to do this. I'm like, okay, I'm up for this. And show all the ladies. Thank you, Priya. That's very sweet of you. Okay, so one thing is that let's start with, I would love for you guys to do your makeup with me. So if you have your makeup bag, just bring it along. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes and just comment below that you're bringing it and it's next to you. And what I will do is after this video, I will throw in the list of products I've used. Just in case you liked something, you want to hear about something. By the way, Abhishek is in the background, just in case you see him. So what I did to start with, it's really important to prep your face and moisturizing. Hi, Grandma. And moisturizing is really important. So this is my moisturizer that I use. It's not scented. It's something that I got, from a dermatologist in the Bay Area. And I love it because I don't like scented stuff as much. And it works wonders for my skin. So I put a little before, but just to show you guys, I'm going to start with moisturizing my skin. Hi, Joita. Hi, Bhuwana. Hi, Jigna. So you moisturize your skin first. It's really important. And the upward motion is really important, like this. And your eyes, I've already... Alright. I've already moisturized my face. I'm just showing it just for the video. So make sure you moisturize your face, your neck really well. What that does is that firstly, it makes your skin really natural. It makes your skin look really natural, and also it sets the makeup really well. So always moisturize. Doesn't matter what you use. Try to use something which is like not super oily. If you have dry skin, use the oily ones, but I have an oily skin. So this is something that I got from my doctor. Now let that set in for a little bit. And then after that, are you guys ready? Should I start? Comment below. It's so weird just talking to myself sometimes, It's like you're talking and then I see everybody's viewing, but... Okay. So this is my primer. And the one that I use. And this is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm almost done with this. But thankfully I have enough for today. Why to use primer? Now, what primer really does is that, again, it helps set your makeup really well. It smooths your skin. So if you have any bumps and stuff, it's going to smooth your skin. So I don't know if any of you guys are into painting, but when you paint on the canvas, I know, right? When you paint on the canvas, you must always put a primer before you paint you know, so that it smooths everything, right? So that's what primer does. So I mean, obviously if you're at home and you're putting makeup, you can avoid it, but especially when you're going out for a long night or it's a morning thing, make sure you put your primer. So apply your primer. You don't need too much of this, so just enough so that you have a nice layer of primer. And today I'm going to do like going out look, not so much of the eyes, because I think they'll require a tutorial of itself. Even contouring, I'll do contouring, but a lot of it really requires a bunch of videos. So apply. You also have eye primer. I don't have that. You can use that if you're like doing dramatic eyes. So here you go. Apply the primer really well on your skin. All right, after that is done, you use your foundation. So I'm doing full cover makeup today. So this is again Smashbox Studio Skin. I love Smashbox. That's because I've used it so much and it's something that suits my skin. I do have a sensitive skin, so I have to be very careful with what I use. And so I'm just going to take some on my hand right here like this. Thank you, Shireen. And I'm gonna use a brush. You guys can use a makeup applicator. I'm gonna dab it, and then I'm very much into like putting the makeup on my hand and like doing stuff with my hand. It's just easier to dab it. This is just gonna be layering. And of course, don't forget your neck. Your neck is so important. A lot of us forget the neck, and then it looks like it's from your face looks different from the neck. It's funny. But what I'm gonna do right now is just dab it. There is no right or wrong way to do this. You know, do whatever you feel is right for you. The key is to put foundation equally everywhere. Okay. And you can see that this is a full cover foundation. It's not your regular everyday foundation. You know, my problem areas is that a lot of times when I put foundation, I forget stuff here, you know. So make sure you dab it. Like blending is so important in makeup. Blend, 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 blend. Yeah, he's making tea in the background. And he's like, can I make my chai? I'm like, yes, please do. I know, he's like sneezing. So again, take your brush and then blend it even more. So your foundation needs to be... That's a really good question, Arpita, how to select the right foundation for you. So if you're beginning to select your foundation, I love like places like MAC and Sephora, because they actually have people there who can help you. But one thing that really works for me is you apply the foundation here and you match the color, okay? So for now, like I have not been in the sun, so it's a little darker, but then, you know, I like a little bit more pink tinge than the yellow. Some people like the yellow tinge foundations more. So it really depends on preference, but I think, you know, color match, you can definitely go to Sephora or MAC and they can help you color match. They did that for me before my wedding and it really helped me, you know. I was able to find like 2 different foundations. So one is the everyday foundation that you just put in areas that you feel you need the makeup, and then there is full cover. Yeah, MAC is great. There's full coverage. So this is full coverage. So it's for nights and evenings, and you know, especially with our Indian dresses, when you wear them, like there's so much glitter that you know, full coverage foundation really helps because it just uplifts your face so much more. So I feel like it's so hard. I don't have a mirror. I'm doing this right on the live, but hey, I like challenges. So yeah, just make sure you have applied it properly on your neck and everywhere. And there you go. Awesome. Now after you've done that, I have my concealer. Again, it's Smashbox. You can use whatever concealer you like. I think I'll have to get my concealer from inside. Hold on. This one is dried up. This is what happens when you don't use your makeup. Let me contour first. So I love Fenty recently. It's like Fenty is my love. I got this contouring thing from there, and again, she has multiple colors. You can get the color that you like for contouring. Now, a really important thing that I learned online, a few months ago, which I thought was so interesting. There's like everybody's face is so different, so contouring works differently, right? So my face is oval and it's round, so I need to make sure when I contour my face looks longer. Okay, if you have a longer face, then you don't need to do it this way. Then you just put it up right here and then you contour. Okay, so for me and for a lot of ladies I know who have a little U rounder face, I'm going to contour in a way where it cuts right here like this and it elongates my face. Absolutely, Fenty is love. I love like her collection. It's just so bold. I love bold stuff. And so before I contour, actually I can do the eyes a bit. I was not planning to do too much of eyes today. It's just another, I know, right? So this is again Smashbox contouring kit. You can see how much I've used this. It's just been a year. What I love this one for is basically for my eyes. When I don't want to make it too complicated and too dramatic, I just use this for my eyes. And for this, like, use a smaller brush, preferably flat. Okay, and I don't think they have colors on this, but I'm just taking this like little light brown mocha, and I'm just gonna apply this one right here, just like that. So what it does is that I don't want to do too much on my eyes. Oh, thank you. Abhishek just brought my other concealer. Lifesaver. It's good to let your husbands know where your makeup is and give them a little bit knowledge. Like, he had no idea about makeup, and living with me, he's getting better at knowing what's what. So what you do is you just do this light brown color. I love it because it's perfect for mornings, even evenings. I'm going to do a nice dramatic red lip, so I don't want to do too much on my eyes. And we can do a separate eye tutorial because that's just long. It can be like 2 separate tutorials by itself. Okay, and then I have a little shimmery brown, and I'm just going to apply it right here under my crease. Just like that, a little bit. And again, blending is key, ladies. Like, make sure you blend. Otherwise, it's gonna look like a little blob on your face. Oh my God, Priya, you're so lucky. Yeah. That's perfect. I think guys should know about makeup, and they should like be able to help at least. And so you just apply. See, do you see a little bit of difference? Like how the eyes suddenly like pop up. And I love this. This is contouring kit from Smashbox, but I love it. And then it has this like skin color powder, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some up here. I'm blessed to have full eyebrows, guys, so I don't do too much of eyebrow penciling. I will definitely, because you get foundation on it, I'm going to put a little bit eyebrow pencil later just to cover that up. But so under my eyebrows, I'm going to put a little bit of this light color. So what it does, it just makes the eyes pop a little bit more. I do have an eye crease. So when you have a crease, you have to be careful. Make sure you don't dab too much color right here, because that's going to make your eyes very, very small. If you have an eye crease like this, like make sure you just uplift it, like do it on top right here. Okay. Absolutely, I will throw in my products. And again, I use this because these products suit me. It's not that one is better than the other. I have a very sensitive skin, and it's taken me years to figure out what works, what doesn't, because a lot of times I get hives, you know. And so there you go. Abhishek told me he's gonna take pictures, but he's clearly not. He's just watching TV.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Guys, priority. Okay. I know, right? Rahul, you should come up and do makeup tutorial. Now this, my dear ladies, it doesn't look too proper because I had so much color on it. I need to clean it. But I got this box when I got married 2 years ago. And this one like has all the colors right here. Amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little darker brown. Okay, right here. And just going to do a bit of touch up over here like that. I love like nudes and browns. It just goes so perfectly, you know. Right. Goes perfectly on our skin tones. There you go. Okay. Again, like all the moas, please like don't. I'm not a makeup artist, guys. Just doing it for fun, to teach, and it's a challenge to do it on the phone, I swear, because in front of the mirror it's easier and you can get closer. But hey, see, do you see the difference before and after? And it's really easy. It doesn't take you like a few hours to do this. Abhishek, can you get the makeup setting spray as well? I forgot to. The makeup setting spray, the purple bottle. There you go. See? And I just love this. Like, this is my go-to look, even for parties. Like, I don't like to do too much on my eyes because I'm typically more of like a red lip person. And I feel like when I do too much of a smoky eyes, the lips is just too much, right? So I don't want to do that. Okay, let's move this out. And then now I'm going to get my concealer right here. At this point, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to. My concealer right here. I like to do the V. You know, some days you don't sleep well and you get like the saggy eyes. I agree with you, Surya. Like, you need to enjoy. I feel like everybody's beautiful. Just feel the beauty in yourself. Makeup just, you know, helps you enhance that a bit, but it doesn't, you know, we all are beautiful in our own ways. Okay. Thank you, Vishali. Yeah, I do my eyes sometimes, but today I'm doing a red lip, and I would probably need like another tutorial. Like, it's different. Every eye look is different. So I'm just gonna put my concealer. Typically I don't put too much makeup, not on a regular basis. And as you see, you know, it's mostly just a bit of foundation and concealer. But today I'm trying to do this for you guys. And now I'm gonna contour. Where did my contour thing go? All right, here. Fenty to rescue. Now for contouring, figure out where your cheekbone is. So mine is right here, okay? So a lot of people just put it on the cheekbone. Don't do that. That's just gonna make you look weird. What you do is you put it right on top of your cheekbone right here, okay? Right there. Take your ear as like a good measurement, okay? Right there. And like I promised you, I'm going to show you how I make my face look longer, because I have a oval face, and the days that I eat too much carbs, my face does get all round as well with a double chin. We all do. Or when you're on your period. That really sucks. But what you do when you need to make your face longer is you bring this thing down like that, okay? Just like that. Do you see that? Okay, so your cut is going to be like this. For all those girls who have longer faces, don't do it this way. Just do your contouring. And then, of course, don't forget your jawline. All right, that's really important. Right there. Okay. And then for my forehead, I don't have a really long forehead. I don't have a very small forehead. Absolutely, it's totally okay to use any product. I use these because firstly I have them right now. Secondly, they suit my skin. Always go for something that suits your skin. I would say the essential products are definitely your moisturizers, your primers, and a good foundation. Okay, those can take you a long way. If you are like to contour, you can. I don't contour all the time. I only do it when I go out. And these days we've been eating so much. So like I was telling you that I don't have a very long forehead, okay? And neither is it too small. Now what happens is that if I contour this way, if you really see, like those of you who are into art, this will make this portion really small, okay? So I never contour the whole portion, okay? Now, those of you who have a longer forehead, go ahead and contour the whole thing. Those of you who are like me, you know, who don't have very long forehead but have a regular one, what you do is you just take it on the side this way. That's it. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. You don't need to bring it all the top. Right? So this is for your rounder face. Contour, contour. And then again, nose can actually be another video. And I'm not an expert at the nose myself. Luckily, I don't have a nose that needs too much contouring, you know. It's somewhat straight and like, you know, not too bumpy and long, and it's fine, but I will contour. It's this one on the screen will be a challenge. But there you go, ladies. And then what you do is you just put a little bit like this on here. And I will probably have to fix that later in a better better mirror, but that's how you have to contour your nose, okay? On the top. Don't do it down there because that's gonna make your nose broader. Right on top, okay? Yeah, it got a little messy, but hey, I'll fix it. That's a good thing about makeup. Now, after this is all done, I use this for my contouring. And this is Pro Contour 79 from Sephora. Now, you are not going to move this way, because what will that do is that's going to make this portion, like it's going to enhance this portion and not that. So don't do that. Move it downways for those who want a longer face. So I'm going to blend this way, all right? Right now it looks all patchy, but I promise you we're going to fix that, okay? Even down here, blend, 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 blend. Okay, even here, don't forget your neck and your jawline. And I swear, like if you do it the right way, the double chin sometimes disappears. And it feels good. But blending is really important. You don't want any patch of contouring. So blend, 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 blend really well. And of course, we will be putting more foundation and some concealer to fix that. Do you see how the face is already looking a little skinnier? Let me know your thoughts. Are you guys still watching? For some reason, I don't see too much activity happening. Who's doing this makeup with me? And on top over here, don't bring it down. Bring it on top again. Okay? Blend on top like this. Just a little bit. We just want to make sure that this thing sort of looks together, right? Perfect. So again, ladies, don't blend this way, blend it down, okay? And create that shape. If you have a rounder shape like me, okay, and then remember I had put concealer here, so I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. I need a lighter concealer. I just got so much fair just at home. Like concealer used to be light on me, but I guess all the tan is gone. Okay. I'm glad that you guys are doing this. Okay, just check. Don't leave any patches because that's gonna be weird. Okay. I know, right? Tan. I'm trying to go out for walks as much as I can. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a runner. My nose doesn't look very well contoured, and that's because I don't have the mirror in front of me. I'm doing it off the FaceTime screen, but I'll fix that. Okay. So there you go. Do you see how well blending takes time? So make sure you blend, don't leave patches. Alright, and what we will do is I'm just going to add a little bit more foundation here. Just a bit more. And a bit here. Just in the U section, okay? Because we had created that look, right? So make sure you just fill that up a little bit. Yay! We have some brilliant makeup artists joining. Great. Guys, again, I'm not a pro. I'm like anybody else. Just doing this for fun for today's video. But yeah, guys. So you have to blend your foundation. Blending is super important, otherwise you're going to be patchy. Right? I get it. I don't do so much makeup myself all the time. Alright. So on the screen, looks like I have blended well. I do use a lot of my fingers just to dab because it's just easier for me to dab the makeup. Please doll up, please do. And I know you're such a brilliant makeup artist. Do that and also give us some tips. All right, so do you see like how this thing is blended up? Now, do you see the difference? I wish we did like a before after. When you have around your face, this kind of contouring really helps. At least it helps me. I have tried it a few times, and when you take pictures, it just looks so good. Now, setting powder. Woo. Oh God, it just went in my eye. Oh, I'll have to fix that. I will leave the names. I'm glad. Yeah, I think usually like even I like, and because I contoured, I'm just gonna put some on this side too. We'll fix that later. Let this sit well. I think I need to fix my nose contouring a bit. I'm gonna go back to this and fix it. It's so much easier to do it on your own mirror, but hey. Thank you, Joyda. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna use my fingers. My other brush is dirty. But make sure you use like a really tiny brush for this because you are contouring your nose. And yeah, that looks good. All right, great. And now I love the shimmer. Oh wait, I forgot the blush. Hold on, I'll do the blush. So the kit that I was talking about, this is so good. It has like pretty much everything on it. And I use, I blend a lot of my lipsticks to make different colors. And I also use a lot of times my eyeshadows. Oh, thank you. How sweet. Well, he got me the brush now. I use my eyeshadows for a lot of times blushes as well, because it's just like, you know, I love the colors and I'll use it. So there's no right way of doing this. So what I'm going to do is I have the kit right here. Okay. And I'm going to use like the lighter pink shades just to do a bit of blush. You can also do peachy look. A little bit of pink and peach would be nice. And it gives the face. Just saw that I didn't blend that well, but hey, there you go.
We're giving up George Lansdale's guy at Air Force One, his connection to Russia, the attack on President Rosen's claim the polonium assassination pretty much covers what I mean by all of it.
Blend well.
It means the end of any kind of negotiation.
And then yeah, I know, right? I love this color. It's like a baby pink. It's supposed to be eyeshadow, but I love it. I do a lot of peach too. I love peach. Go. Again, it's not easy to do this on the live. The camera and on your mirror you can see like your flaws where things are more. On this you can't see much. But I'm trying to do whatever I can, guys. Don't judge me, please. I just saw that this part is just a little bit more than the other. So, blend, blend, blend. Alright, that's perfect. That looks good. Alright. Now what we're going to do is highlighter. I love my highlighter. It is Fenty again, and she just has such great colors. This one is a rose gold. She has gold and like bunch of others. So pick your highlighter. I like this color a lot on me, but you can go. There are a lot of times that I use my eyeshadows as my little highlighter too. Like there's this like lovely. I can show that actually. There's this lovely shade right here. A lot of times I just apply that and I really like how it turns out. Okay, like I said, I use I use a lot of like my eyeshadows for stuff. You see that? It's so nice. I love highlighter. I'll just go with the golden again. Yeah, the gold one is like amazing. I need to try that actually. I heard it's good, and the time I picked this one, like I need to get more makeup, guys. I hope this doesn't look like a blob up there. I don't know. I don't know if it's even showing up as it should. And I'm not very good with like my eyebrows, so if we have anybody else who can teach how to do eyebrows, I'm blessed with full eyebrows, so I don't really do much. I'll show you what I do. And then again, just sort of blend it a bit. Okay, for my eyebrows, what I typically do is I have the eyeliner, and I don't have a nice eyeliner right now, so I'm just gonna, you just take the line a little bit and then fix it a bit, because you see I did a full makeup and then the eyebrows have the makeup goes on it and then it starts to look gray, so you want to make sure you fix it. And yeah, I'm not like a pro at like eyebrow penciling. I've never really done it because I've had full eyebrows always, and I don't really put fake eyelashes either. I have done it for my wedding. I didn't do it myself. The wonderful makeup artist did it. I sucked at putting my own fake eyelashes. Like, I do a terrible job of it. You just fix it a bit. Okay, I go with my shape of my eyebrows. When you're doing this, don't like draw. Make sure you draw like upwards, like you're drawing hair. Okay, otherwise it's gonna start to look like you are. And again, like I may be doing this wrong completely, guys, I'm not a pro at doing eyebrows, but this is how I do mine, and it works. I do have really full eyebrows, so I've never really had the need to do too much of eyebrow penciling. Okay, my eyeliner is out unfortunately, so I'm not gonna put eyeliner. You should always put one, just because thank you, Shireen. It just makes the eyes look really pretty, and my eyeliner is out. I don't have one, but please do apply it. And I've never been too much of an eyeliner kind of girl, so I can live without it. But I know a lot of people love it, and Abhishek loves it. Like every time I put it, he's like, wow, that looks nice. So I have this L'Oreal Voluminous. It's really good mascara. So what I do is I dab the mascara like this, and then you take out the extras. You don't want to have a blob. Just take it out nicely. All right, and then I do it this way, guys. So what I do is I do upward motion. Okay, again, there's no like right way, wrong way of doing this. I'm sure like the experienced makeup artist probably can give a better advice, but for me, this works the best. So I like how, do you see the difference between this eye and this eye? Even though I've not finished this eye yet, but do you see how it looks with just that upward motion? And I don't even have an eyeliner on right now. So just like a nice upward, and then I just like round it up a bit. Okay, and again, I don't really put fake eyelashes, but if you do go for it, they look really nice. I'm really bad at it. I've tried putting in the past, and then I need to find like the right size, because a lot of times what happens is that the lashes are like as big as my lashes, and then it looks like I have something fake there, which is so weird. So you just uplift your, just like that, and then obviously make sure that you are covering, you probably will have some product on your lashes, so you're covering it from top too. But do you see the difference between this eye and this eye? Suddenly this eye looks like it has been lifted, you know, versus this eye where it kind of doesn't look like stuff is done. Yeah, no, I agree. They look really nice. For me, I used them for my wedding and I loved how fake eyelashes look. But, you know, my makeup artist was so good. She got in the ones that were right. Like for me, I feel like this portion right here has good lashes. And then there's this part which is a little lighter on the lashes. So she kind of like cut them to fit my eyes better. And it was so good, but I haven't like gotten the knack of putting it properly. Like I add the glue, I've done it, like it's not that I've not, but I add the glue and then a lot of times it's not fixed well and then it looks weird. So I don't really, yeah, I agree. Stage or like when you're taking pictures like for weddings or any big events, like those lashes look wonderful, but I don't think I can use them on a daily basis. And some people do, you know, I don't like, do whatever is right for you. There's no right and wrong way. Do whatever is easier, you know, and whatever works. So again, even with the, look at the difference between this one and this one. Again, I just do like an upward motion like that, right? And do like post your pictures, guys, if you guys are doing makeup with me. It'll be nice to dress up and take some selfies. By the way, if I look familiar, a lot of y'all are on my Jackson Hole foodies. I'm typically sweating in front of the stove, and my dear friend Shireen here like motivated me to do this video. And I was like, what? Do you really want me to do makeup video? Like, are you serious? I was like, okay, I'm up for it. You know, I'm not great at it. Like, I'm decent. Yeah, people get eyelash extensions. Yeah, I know my friends do, but be careful with that. Like, make sure you go to the right person for that. People who are trained, because if you, that's awesome. That's a great tip. Like, if you go to the wrong person, I've seen people getting allergies and it's just like not the right thing. So go to the right, like even for me, for my skin, I have gotten microdermabrasion done. I have gotten laser hair removal done, and microblading done a lot of times. And go to the right person, you know, go to either a dermatologist or someone who has a license, because it can make or break you. So Maliha, you are probably like, what is she doing? Maliha is a great makeup artist right here. And I apologize, like I'm not like a makeup artist. I just do my makeup like this, and for me it looks fine. I'm sure it's not perfect. Nail polish glue. Oh yeah, like you need to be very hygienic with your makeup, you know. After, like, every time I use my brushes, all these, I wash them. And it's very important because you're putting it on your skin and you don't know how many bacteria you can actually have on those products. So I think that looks pretty done. Thank you. Coming from you, I'm so happy, Malia. Thank you. Please do give me some tips. I would love them. And now the fun part begins, because the lower lashes would be very interesting because I am not in front of the mirror and this is Facebook Live. And one thing I figured about Facebook Live is that when you do it on the desktop, it does a mirror image. And so it was very interesting. You know, while I was setting up, I thought I'll do it on the desktop and put an extension and it'll be nice, it'll be a big screen. But then I realized that it does a mirror image. So imagine me doing makeup on a mirror image. Like, can you, like, yeah, exactly. That would not have been fun. But here, the lower lashes, oh my god, I feel like I am sticking my face in there in front of everybody. Abhishek just said, yes, you are. Oh my god, this guy cracks me up. And the funny thing is, I will do a test with him. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was so nervous. You know, Shireen was like, will you do a makeup? And I'm like, I love you, girl. Like, I love you. She's like a sweetheart. I love her so much. And I was like, are you serious? You want me to do makeup? Like, I can do food videos, but it's a challenge, you know, and I like it. I'm actually liking this. This is weird. The only thing is, I wish we had multiple screens and you could have everybody on the screen and do it. It's like interacting. It's like talking to my own self.
Do it on Zoom.
Do it on Zoom next time, Abhishek says. Okay. Oh, yeah. Shireen is such a sweetheart. She's such a nice person. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you. I never thought of it, that using a business card as a lash guard. That's a great tip. I love that. Oh my god, never thought of it. That's so smart. Yeah, because like I have to literally be careful because it might just, you know. Okay, so how does it look, ladies? I think a little bit of I just need to fix a bit of contouring right here. Yeah, the zoom would be good, right? Okay. Alright, I think I look pretty okay. What do you guys think? Is anything missing, guys? Anything is missing other than eyeliner, which I don't really have. Abhishek, I ran out of my eyeliner. Would you like to buy me one? I'm running out of my makeup, Abhishek. Lipstick, of course I have to do the lipstick. Yes. All right. This is my makeup setting spray. It's Urban Decay All Nighter. I have lived by it. All nighter. All nighter. I mean, I put it and partied hard, and like you guys, those who know me know how crazy I get when I party, and then I'm like dancing and sweating, and this guy, like, he's my best friend right here. This guy has like saved me from, you know, melting my makeup and showing everybody how I really look without makeup. So this guy is my best friend. I don't know which makeup setting spray you guys use, but put it in the comment. All right, this is the fun part. The spray. I do it before the lipstick, and then I will do a bit of highlighting after this. But the spray is really important. Like my life before the spray was good, but things would melt. And a lot of times, I know, right? A lot of times when I would go for parties in my younger days, I would have to reapply my makeup. But with this guy, my best friend, it would stay like this thing keeps your makeup on for, they say 12 hours, but of course it depends on how hard you party. But the good thing is it doesn't come on other people's shirt. Yeah, no, seriously, I agree with you, Malia. Like, oh my god, like over here it's so smooth, it's so humid. I come from California, and you know, it's not humid there. And over here, when I moved, I was like newly married, and the makeup is like melting. And imagine me like hugging Abhishek and then makeup on his shirt. Who's had that experience? Makeup on your husband's shirt. Not fun. Not fun. The fun part. This is my beautiful Rihanna's Fenty again, and it's the Fenty red. I fell in love with this color. So I have a lot of red lipsticks, and I was gonna go for the purple one too, but since I was like, okay, let's just do red, safer. This red color is just so beautiful. I think this was like maybe 3-4 years ago. There was this color that's called fox red, and everybody was doing fox red, and that's a little orangey red color. and this one comes close to it. And I like, with me, I like to mix my lipsticks because I have a lot of like reds and oranges and pinks, and then there are times when you want different colors. So yeah, mine too, I love it. So there are times you want different colors, so you can actually mix stuff. This one mixes really well with a lot of colors. Like I wanted darker, like a darker deep red, so I applied this and then I did a little bit, you know. There's one trick that you guys can do. I'm not going to do it right now, it's going to ruin the look, but you can actually take your eyeliner and line your lips with your black eyeliner, and then put the red lipstick and blend, and it gives a really nice like ruby red color. Yes, I will definitely upload the video. I'll save it on my phone and I will upload this so that y'all can see this and pick out my flaws. No, so that y'all can see this and let me know how I did, okay? But going back to mixing lipsticks, it's weird. Like I love to mix my lipsticks. I don't know if you guys do it, but you know, I would in my college days, I would come out of the bathroom and my mom would be like, that color lipstick looks really good, and when did you buy that? And I was like, no mom, I mixed like this pink and this purple and a little bit of red and mixed it. And that could be because I love art and I kind of like to mix stuff. But yeah, be experimental. One thing about I love about this Fenty liquid lipstick is the applicator. It's really nice, you know, compared to the other. It's just so much easier to apply this. I haven't used this lipstick in such a long time. Yeah, no, I agree, Malia. Don't use the black eyeliner for those who don't know how to blend. I totally agree with that. Thank you. I know, right? With everything, like if you are trying to go for a look, especially if you're going for an important event like a banquet or someone's wedding and you want to mix your lipsticks, try it beforehand. Don't do it the day of the look, because imagine going through this process of applying makeup and contouring and everything else. Thank you, that's so sweet of it. But imagine doing this whole contouring and everything and else, and then putting the lipstick on and then figuring out it's not working, and then, you know, it's all over the place. You have to redo this thing. It's not fun, okay? So every time you need to apply something new, a new eye look, you know, just when you're at home, just try it at home first, like a few days before. And then, yeah, no, thank you. I'm so, you know, I was that kind of person who loved applying lipstick, and I would even do it at home sometimes. But I have started to fall in love with how I naturally look. And this quarantine has done that to a lot of people, you know. Like, a lot of times we forget to recognize who we are as people. And I would never, ever, ever post a picture without lipstick or like my makeup on, or at least a little bit of makeup on. But now I am doing conference calls and everything without it. And it's just, I feel like this quarantine has like made us, you know, recognize who we are, like just trying to bring out the inner beauty. Yes, please, everybody do a dress up night. And tonight, just Abhishek was so happy. He's not hearing, but he was so happy. I wore this like nice sexy shirt and dressed up, and he looked at me, he's like, what is happening tonight? So he's like really happy to see me. I'm literally like, I've been in my pajamas and sweats from last like 4 weeks. Yeah, exactly. So hair. Go slow with the red color.
Somehow got his hands on manifest for that Ukrainian flight. Both versions. Today, full flight, the entire passenger roster was changed. Here's messages to you. Thanks to the sun, the guest has changed from seemingly random members of the staff. Seemingly, what's the connective tissue? Everyone on board the plane, including Rosek, was a former officer in the Ukrainian army. All hundreds of hours of paratroop training. Wow. What are the odds? There are no odds.
Well, just getting a report that a man has died in a Vietnamese hospital of polonium poisoning. What? The alpha particle signature off his body indicates that it's polonium-210. That's the same kind that was used to kill George Mostin. Where was this man from? Ukraine. Specifically, an agent in the Foreign Intelligence Service. A man named Sasha Martin. Spent 2 days trying to secure a flight.
Oh my god, how many of y'all were waiting that her hand is gonna shake? It's gonna be on her face. I was worried. Hold on, let this dry. But oh my god, like that really uplifted the look for sure. I know, I love the red. Let this dry. I mean, I love the applicator. It's so much easier. I have other, like, I love liquid lipsticks. And I love like 12-hour lipsticks because I just like really like the matte finish, and it's personal preference. Some people don't like matte. I like matte a lot. I think I still can see a little bit of weird contouring. Okay, that's perfect. And now I'm just gonna highlight again. Hold on. Where is my highlighter? I'll use this one right now.
His request was denied, so he escalated the rumors.
I know, it was like a challenge with so many people watching me doing makeup. Imagine like screwing up stuff. But I always like to highlight highlight one more time after I do the spray. It just looks nice, you know. And oh my god, don't like highlight this. A lot of people have seen there's like this patch of highlight right there. It looks weird, you know. Just a little bit back on my cheeks. Where did my brush go? Alright. And then I've done this sometimes where you take a little bit of highlighter and you would put it right here, just a little bit. It looks nice. And now what I will do is I have brought in some nice earrings. I'm gonna put them on. What do you guys think? Like, comment right now, what do you think about my look? If you're watching this and if you have loved this look, comment right now about how you feel this turned out. Especially my beautiful makeup artist. Abhishek, can you give me a hairbrush? Babe, can you give me my hairbrush, please?
And a wordless pulling out of troops makes us look weak, exposing you to the same outcome.
So, for the time being, we are
Thank
maintaining
you.
enforcing our health.
Thanks to my dear Shireen, she made me dress up. I haven't put makeup on, like this much makeup on in such a long time. It just makes me go out and then it makes me sad because there's nowhere to go. I guess I'll just take some pictures, have a date night, maybe watch a movie. Abhishek, how do I look? Comment, can you comment please?
Very nice.
Very nice, okay. Alright, I straightened my hair, but it's so humid. Kruti. Kruti's like, babe, will be so happy to bring you stuff now that you have makeup on. Kruti. Oh my god. Should I pose? Like, pout? Who's taking a screenshot? Voila.
While you're at it, can you take a picture also?
Our son has a whole
Anyways, thank you so much for bearing with this. I hope I did justice. I am no professional. This is how I do my going out look. And I switch it between, like, if you have a red lipstick on, it looks more like glammed up. When I do nude lipstick, it mellows down the look a little bit. Sometimes I do pinks, but this is how I typically dress up. It doesn't take me this long. By the way, I'm like more of like quickly apply makeup and stuff. but since I'm doing it for you guys, I had to do it proper. My hats off to like all the makeup artists, all the stylists, all the hairdressers. You guys make everybody look so beautiful, and it takes so much effort to put makeup on oneself, and imagine doing it on someone else, you know. And I know people who are so picky sometimes, and I know a lot of makeup artists and stylists, and you know, their business have been impacted. So guys, like, if you, of course we all are not going out right now, but please, 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 you know, just pay your stylist and pay your hairstylist and hairdressers and makeup artists. And you know, I'm sure when you go back to normal, they will be there for you. We want to make sure that we keep their business running and support them in whatever way we can. And so please, 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 like, you know, do pay your hairdressers and your makeup artists. You know, this is what we do at home. It's fun because it's on my face, but imagine doing this every day on someone else, and then suddenly not having any events and not having any weddings and not having any, you know, banquets where people are going. Their business is really impacted. So please, you know, hopefully this video inspires you to put makeup on and, you know, just feel happy to be at home. Maybe make it a date night or with your family, your husband, and hope this makes you happy, because that's what at the end of the day matters. And when you're happy, you're naturally beautiful, and each one of y'all are simply beautiful women. I am very lucky to know most of y'all here, and I have seen you, how talented you guys are in your own beautiful ways. So more than the makeup, more than anything else, embrace your beauty, embrace your talent, be happy with each other's success. That is really important. We all are you know, beautiful in our own ways, and when women help women and when women encourage each other, it just makes for a beautiful world. All right, so stay happy, stay blessed. I will see you again either on Queen Bees or Jacksonville Foodies, and hopefully I will see you all in person. Yeah, I have actually washed my hair and straightened them for this. It was after a long time, but yeah, going back, stay blessed, stay happy, stay safe. More importantly, enjoy this time with your family, because this is not going to come back when you go back to work. And love yourself for who you are, because each one of y'all, I know who all are there, you guys are simply beautiful. Lots of love.